stinky in here. I don't feel like playing another song. I just want to get right to it. Listen.
Autoplay turned on.
Oh, I forgot it does that. Okay, so yes, look, we have new emotes. 3 animated emotes. Is the audio okay? We haven't streamed in like 2 weeks. Is the audio okay? How we doing? Are we good? We good? Yeah, so Danish Duckling, thank you for subscribing.
58 months.
458 months. And also in a row. That's crazy. I'm good. So the problem, the drool, Coot Drool, it looks like she's wearing sunglasses. And I gave her little eyelashes and I probably shouldn't have, so I may edit it. I may get rid of it. But yeah, hello. Y'all want to see something kind of funny? So I put on my makeup today, you know, just did la 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 la, right? Fine. I went to Texas, right? Does something about my skin tone look a little different than my makeup that I put on? I don't know, man. I feel like I don't know. I got kind of Defini, thank you for subscribing. I feel like my face is a little bit, because here's the thing, I laid out a lot in the sun, but I put on like a shit ton of sunscreen. Touched a lot of grass and sunlight. Not grass, but sand. Yeah, because I went to the beach. But yeah, so I didn't think I got that much of a tan. Because I didn't. Like, I can definitely get more tan than this. I'm still very pale, right? But I put on my makeup, and normally I just put it on under here, right? Because I just have dark circles under my eyes. So I put on, like, my under eye makeup, and I did my purple. And then I came and sat here, and I looked at the camera, and, like, this whole section was, like, this. And so it looked like I had, like, a mustache beard thing, a goatee, and I was like, well, shit. So I went and I got this and I tried to I was like trying to put it around everywhere. I don't know. I don't know if it worked looking like Keith exactly. But anyway, I got some sun, which is nice. I didn't burn, which is also not, well, I kind of, my left thigh burned a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. Angelus, thank you for subscribing for 36 months. That's 3 years, right? For 3 years. Also, what unplugged? Something unplugged. I just want to say, Twitch made the prices more expensive, and I just want to say, I'm sorry. I would have kept it $5 if I could. And if you are continuing to subscribe to me, even though there's been like $1 extra, I appreciate it. I just want to say that because like it's a whole dollar, you know. We're closer to $10 now. Anyway, so I'm exhausted. I know it's like, oh, okay, oh, you went on a vacation. Yeah. But so I flew out and I got there and it was, oh, this is so relaxing. Oh, this is so nice. I went fishing. I laid at the beach. I went to the pool. And then there was a hurricane barreling, no pun intended, hurricane barreling towards Texas. And so we were like, do we leave? Do we stay? Do we leave? Do we stay? And we ended up deciding to stay. Okay, no, Thor. And then it was fine. We barely got any rain. But it was nice. It's one of those things where it's like, you know, it's nice. But then the travel day back, right? Because it rained everywhere else. The travel day back was brutal. Because not only did I have one layover is normal. I had 2 layovers. And every flight I had was delayed. And I thought I was going to miss the 2 layovers. But luckily, all of them were delayed. So it was a whole thing. Hold on, hold on. It's a batch over in New York. No. Not even close. Hold on, I gotta double check something. But anyway, so it was good. It was nice. It was great. And then I got back late at night, and Thor, I was so tired, and Thor was so excited that I was back that decided it was a great idea to keep me up all night. And by keep me up all night, I mean like I would finally drift off to sleep and then he'd come over and just start making biscuits. Well, it's not making biscuits. You know how like when you are like digging in the sand, you kind of go like this? He was doing that to my hair to try to like move it out of my face so he could smash his face into my face. But he has claws. And so he was doing that all night. All night. It's cute, but I was extremely tired and he did that all night, so I didn't sleep good. And then yesterday I had to wake up early because I had the appointment for the ADHD thing, which, by the way, I was told, they're like, oh yeah, they're going to measure your heart, they're going to do this and that. I had to pee in a cup and then they took my blood pressure and that was it. I did have to fill out a massive packet. And I got there 20 minutes early because I figured I'd have to do paperwork. I didn't know I'd have to fill out a whole packet. And so it was like asking me all these questions like, okay, well, how much did you weigh when you were born? And I was like, I don't fucking know. I was big because I was born late, you know. So I had to answer all these questions like, oh, yeah, when did you start noticing this? Why did you come in for help now? Like, what are oh, you want to hear the funniest thing? One of the questions is like, why did you come? Why, like, what are your reasonings for why you think you have ADHD? And I sat there staring at it and I forgot. I forgot everything. But the thing is, Past Kate knew this would happen. So I wrote down in my phone. I think I did it on stream. Maybe not. No, I didn't. I did this at 10:31 a.m. I wrote, to talk about in my diagnosis: paralyzed, forgetful, I cannot pay attention to save my life. I have chaos at home and I'm overwhelmed a lot all the time. And I wrote down ways I've worked through it. And yeah, so when I forgot because I sat there, I was like, maybe I don't have ADHD. Oh, look who it is. If it's not, why does your username look different? Am I tweaking? RG Bennett, thank you for subscribing for 8 months. Made it lowercase. Okay, I was so confused. Is it vibrant? Oh no, yeah, it's fine. It looked weird. I thought I was losing it. It's like when someone like slightly changes their look and you don't pick up on it, but you can pick up on something's different. It's smaller to match his height. Damn, Stingray coming in for the jugular. So Lambo. Anyway, so I filled out the paperwork and then, you ready for this? Filled out the paperwork, went in, peed in a cup, which was really weird. I hate peeing in a cup. Cause like for you dudes, the people that have tubes, you know, easy for you. Not easy for people who don't have the tubes, you know. Anyway, so then she did my blood. She checked my blood, and I think it was okay. My heart rate, I think it was 91. And also, remember when I got on the scale like a month ago at the doctor's office and it was like 150 and I was like, what the fuck? And like, I was like, there's no way I'm 150. And then I weighed myself at home and I wasn't 150. And then I weighed myself at the gym and I wasn't 150. I was like my normal height, or not height, sorry, weight. I was my normal weight again. So I think it was good. Don't you get a bag to pee and then pour that into the tube? A bag? That would be, no, you get a cup. You get a cup and they say good luck. Oh, I broke another nail. Damn it. I was trying to grow my nails out to be real pretty. I don't even know how this one broke. Anyway, so yeah, yesterday, so I did all the doctor stuff or whatever. They said that, you know, okay, we'll give this to the psychiatrist and blah, 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 and then you're going to see him next week. And I was like, cool. And then I drove all the way home because this doctor's appointment is so far away. And then is 150 a lot for you with all the gains? Yes. Because I'm 5'5.5", and I definitely do not eat enough to have proper gains. Like my body, I think the way my body looks makes sense for someone who does work out but also loves Dr. Pepper. So being 150 something would be wrong, you know. I think something would be wrong. Now, if all of like the jiggly I have on my body was muscle, then that would make more sense. But I do not have the muscle of 150. Like I don't. Mango, thank you for subscribing for 43. Forgot you're 5'5" and a half. Thank you for subscribing, Mango, for 43 months. Thor's trying to jump up on my chair. It's just loose muscle. No, I mean I got chunk. Like I got chunk, but then I got muscle, but then I got chunk. You know, it's just sugar. I like sugar. Oh, I got Diet Dr Pepper today, and then I got regular Dr Pepper, and then I got zero sugar Dr Pepper. It tastes like Diet Dr Pepper, you shits. Whoever recommended it, oh my god, it's so much better than Diet. You're wrong. It tastes the same. How dare you? Unbelievable. Is previously established the half match. Yeah, because, well, the thing is, I don't really care. I don't really care that, you know, I'm not someone, oh, I have to be 5'5.5". But if anybody meets me who's 5'5" or shorter, they're like, you're not 5'5". You are like at least 5'7". And I'm like, I'm not 5'7". And they're like, no, you're like 5'7", 5'8". I'm like, no, I'm not. And then we go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then it's like, okay, well, you're 5'5.5". That's basically 5'6". And I'm like, okay, but if I said I'm 5'6" and somebody measured me, they're like, oh, you're 5'5.5". You're not 5'6". Like, you know? You wearing shoes all in this during all this? If I wear my Converse, then I am no. But if I wear my Converse, I'm 5'5.75", because that's what the doctor's office, you know, put me at. And when I wear my running shoes, I am like 5'8", 5'7", because they got like chunk on the bottom. Captain Dr Pepper. Oops, sorry, I don't know if that was loud. Sorry. Here you go. It's zero sugar. It's really weird. Anyway, so after you got significant digits on that height measurement. No, Thor. He's being so bad. It's because I was gone for so long. Anyway, so I did the doctor's office, came home, immediately had to go pick up a U-Haul because I had to help Mr. Inbird move all day. So it was a lot. That's why when I was like, oh, I gotta do adult stuff, and y'all were like, oh, play Sandrock. I was like, I fucking wish, man. I played Sandrock IRL, I guess. But yeah, so the bird has changed his nest, which is cool. Yeah, new cage, new him. So helped that out, and then I think, what time did I get home? 8:30. Laura just moved to his prostitute helping. I mean, that's what besties do, you know. That's what besties do. Although I will never drive a U-Haul truck ever again. It's too scary. I don't like it. But anyway, so I did all that yesterday, and then I was exhausted. Because I remember Thor didn't let me sleep the night before, and I woke up early because I had to go to the doctor's appointment, right? So I was exhausted to the point where I just wanted to cry. You ever get so tired you just want to cry? That's how I felt. So last night I showered. Actually, I took a bomb bath because I was like, I'm gonna relax. I couldn't relax, and then so after that I was like, I'm gonna go get in bed. So I got in bed, and I turned on my fans, and I was like, yes, this is gonna be so nice. And then fucking Bob. They nonstop. For like 45 minutes, it was just stomping. I wanted to put my feet on the wall and go, you know? No, they weren't fucking. I'm just saying they were so annoying. They're stomping constantly. And so if you ever like, okay, so here's the thing. Shark Week's next week, right? I'm in my PMDD week, right? So I'm very sensitive. One wrong move, I'm going to cry. All right, that's just what it is. So I was exhausted. I was super, super, super tired because I hadn't really slept the night before. I'm also still on Texas time, technically. And, I was, moved on in the flights and the doctor's appointment. I did a lot of stuff. And so I got in bed and I was like ready to go to sleep. And then I couldn't because all I could hear was constant, So the little Kate I have in my head was like, okay, I have an idea. Hear me out. Instead of dubstep, what if we played like spa music? Because like dubstep would have been fine, but like I needed to like relax. And dubstep helps me go to sleep, but it also doesn't really, I just needed some like tranquility. So I literally go into Spotify and I type spa music and then I found spa music. That's the last thing I remember. I don't remember turning it off. I I don't know. I remember thinking to myself like, "Oh, this is really gone." And then I woke up at 6:59 or something. It's a big jump from I know. That's how that I guess that's how you know I was like that exhausted cuz it, it worked. But I woke up like a minute before my alarm went off. And when I woke up, I was like, cuz I wanted to wake up early cuz I have to go to a party in like 3 hours. Um And so I wanted to wake up at 7 so I could have some Kate time. But when I woke up, the worm inside my head was, "Hey, Kate, you know what sounds good right now? The gym." And I was like, "Shit, you're right." So I was in bed for like a little while because I was eepy, And then Thor was also annoying. And he saw I was awake and then like laid right here and put his head right here. And I was like, "Sir?" I was gonna say Sandrock. Well, the thing is with Sandrock is I want to like just not have to do anything. Physical body. Well, the thing is I wanted to go to the gym, right? So I did. I went to the gym and I did cardio. I ran a mile. Didn't think I was going to be able to because I was so tired from yesterday and then the day before and then, whatever. But I did it. I ran a mile and then I walked a little bit. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to go to the grocery store because I was gone for like 10 days and I didn't have any food, right? So I was like, I grabbed a bag and I grabbed a little hand basket and I was like, I'm only going to get 4 things. How many things do you think I grabbed? I had to go back. I had to put the basket back and get a cart. The 69, well, close, like 25. To be fair, though, Dr. Pepper was on sale. You could either buy a 12-pack for $8, or you could buy 3 12-packs for $10. So, I had to get a cart, I made it 3. I got the Diet Dr. Pepper, the Dr. Pepper Zero, and the regular Dr. Pepper. I'm so tired, dude. Anyway, so then I came home and then I was like, oh yeah, I have leftover pizza because I got pizza last night. You can each can or pack? Huh? What do you mean? There's no room for you up there. No. There's no room. There's stuff up here. He's gonna try it anyway. But anyway, so then I came home and then I was like, oh, I have to eat, I have to shower, I have to get ready. And no. Oh, I have to show y'all something. Not this though. Hold on. I put him in his chair. Sounds like you haven't stopped. I haven't, and I'm exhausted. So when I was in Texas, I went shopping a lot. Did lots of shopping. Do you want to guess? These weigh the same. When I saw this in the store, I was like, no shit. No way. And so I picked it up and it feels like paper. $20. It says right there is $12. So I think, have you tested, is it softer? I haven't, I can squish it. So I think we may have found our answer. Wood only, no plans included. That's okay, I make my own plans. But anyway, so I think we're good. The only downside, this is the only one I got. I just told you could press your, yeah. Well, because I remembered that, but I didn't, because they had this, and then they had the basswood. But when I picked that one up, it felt like what we have, you know, this stuff over here. Is it bass or bass? Like fish or guitar? He's just staring at me. Fish? So it's basswood? Anyway. Okay, basswood. So anyway, we got some. The only thing is, because my schedule... I know. Hold on, I have to... Oh, Jesus Christ. So my schedule... is quite literally twice as strong as... This is stronger than this? How? No, the heavier... Oh, I got that backwards. I was about to say, I'm like, this is thick as shit. I read that backwards. I'm tired. Yeah, I know. I'm not a YouTube OG. What are you talking about? I'm just simply a scrub. Did Thor get along with a new sitter? Well, see, that's the thing, right? Do y'all want to hear something? Because the thing is, I think it was fine. You know, I met Athena 2.0, and she was very nice. Yeah, but here I'm gonna give you an example to how wonderful Athena is, right? Let me see if I have... Yeah, like here's one. Ready? So this is what I'm used to. This is why I expected out of Athena 2.0, because Athena does this. This was an update that I got from Athena. Thor was so silly today. After some quick cuddles when I got here and he had his wet food snack, he decided his tail was fun to chase in circles. We had a light play during the first half, but he really went silly the second half. While I was scooping his boxes, he was playing with a little mouse toy all over the room, then zoomed into your room. He spent a few minutes in there and played with the feather wand some. Then he hunted another little toy while having short bursts of zoomies. He didn't want to cuddle much today, but he still had some pets throughout the visit. He's set for the day and I'll be back tomorrow. Like that, there's a whole novel, and then she adds in a million pictures, right? So that's what I was expecting, because she's a great, you know, incredible pet sitter. Because I told her to, like, I really miss him, and like he you know, I really like to know what he gets up to, and blah blah blah. You want to know the messages I got from Athena 2.0? None. I got 0. So the way that this works, right? Have y'all used Rover before? Because it shows the date, and then it shows like you can see like the whole novel that she wrote, and then you zoom down, and then it shows, you know, the pet, and then it shows the pictures. There was no novel like this. There was no novel. It was literally just started the check-in, checked out, like, oh yeah, he peed, he pooped. You can like click boxes that yes, this is what happened, and then would upload like 2 pictures. Thought they had to say something. Me too, because like all the others, even like the sitters that weren't very good, they were like, Thor was happy today, and I was like, okay, can you tell me more? But this person didn't say anything, and I was like, is he okay? Is he good? Like, I had the cat cam, so I knew he was fine. But I was like, I want to know what he was up to. I want to know how it went, you know? That's why just Athena 2.0, man. She's great. She's great, you know? I know. And I think the thing is, too, like, the first message,
Join off my penis! This is the bloke who got me on the penis before. And you, sir, are you waiting to receive my limp penis?
Why?
Get your hands. Ta-ta!
That scared the shit out of me. I was like, why is it going so fast? Thank you, Slammin, for the 300 bits. I thought I pressed a button somehow. A succulent Chinese meal. There's ankles. Y'all wanna know something exciting? So, when I was moving the bird, had to drive around a lot in the U-Haul, you know, because his distances and stuff. I passed by a lot of apartments, right? And because Bob is so fucking awful, I've been looking just casually looking online for apartments, and I'm not really finding anything good that's like in my budget. You know, there's some apartments I'm like, this is so nice, and it's like $4,000, and I'm like, oh, you know, like, that's insane. Who would do that? That's so fucking, oh my god, you know, imagine. That's insane. No, oh hey Jewel. Thanks for subscribing for 21 months. That's how they get you. Yeah, like they show all these amazing pictures and then they're like, 4,000. I got a spare bedroom. This is a joke. It is my home office in full. I like how you're like, I don't even know you, but I'm just kidding. It's actually my office. You can't have it. Yeah, it's because he wants my attention. That's why. Do you want me to move the blanket? There. Lay in your chair. Relax. Is that not what you wanted? Lay down. You're in your chair. You cannot be in my chair. Because. Anyway. But I found one building. I was like searching up buildings and stuff, and there's a building. There's a TikTok you reposted that had me dying. Which one was it? I don't repost a lot on TikTok, but the ones that get to me, I'll repost. But I found a building and I looked it up and it's in my price range. And so I'm going to hold on to it until like November. The one with a cat. Oh god, which one? Or cats? Hold on, I'll look it up. But anyway, so we got to keep fingers crossed cuz I'm going to contact them months and months before my lease is up and I'm going to be like, "Hey, like if there's like a top level apartment and it becomes vacant, can you let a girl know?" You know? This, what the fuck just happened? Oh, where the cat, like, it, like, got spooked by the jacket falling and just, like, leapt over the couch. Oh, I was dying. Hold on, I want to see all the TikToks I've reposted. Hold on. Let's see. Where are all the TikToks I've reposted? Because I've done a few. I wish I could, like, hold up my phone and we could all look at it. Which one? What's this one? Oh. This one where he smacks the armadillo? Look. Did you hear the smack? Oh, it's so good. What is this one? I don't know what this one is. Hold on. Is this the noise? Blue.
Well, then I guess I'll just have to
What's this one?
use my ultimate technique. Domain expansion. Planet of the Apes. What the fuck? Well, then I guess I'll just have to use my ultimate.
What the fuck? I don't remember this.
Pepsi is
Oh, this is the
no longer the second biggest soda brand behind Coke. It's Dr. Pepper.
Anyone that has a Dr. Pepper friend in 2024 saw this coming. Dr. Pepper people are a different animal. They'll wake up in the...
Thor, I don't want you here. No. I have on tights. You're gonna rip them.
Dr. Pepper people...
Oh.
And Princess Daisy likes pork. I like pork too, but my favorite, guess what mine is?
I'm sorry, what?
Guess what my favorite color is?
Is it green?
Yippee! It's like pink. And Princess Daisy...
Anyway, we don't have to go. We don't have to go through all these, but a lot of them are Dr. Pepper. I've reposted more than I thought. What's the first thing I reposted? It's Star Wars. I can't play it. He taught me about hiding Zen pouches in my... Who? You know what? Maybe I don't want to know. Maybe I don't want to know. Maybe it'd be better if we just, chill. Where'd he go? Oh my god, he's gone. Okay, well, anyway. Chat wanted to know. Mandatory fun day as a sergeant in the army. I think he did the Dr. Pepper bit. Oh. Gotcha. Mid-J, thank you for subscribing.
ウェルカムバック系特注レッツゴ、口中ジュ口レッツゴ。
That's a whole lot of words. Thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you for subscribing for 33 months. I appreciate it. He has army humor, so that's fair. I don't know what army humor consists of. I just thought the Dr. Pepper thing was funny. Because, when I was in high school, I would wake up, have Dr. Pepper. Even now, wake up, have Dr. Pepper. I also, too, don't think that's probably the healthiest thing that one should do. So I'm going to try to stop doing that. But it's so nice. If people have morning coffees, I want my morning Dr. Pepper. You know? But anyway, so my plan, right? I had plans. I think I wrote it down. Yeah, here are all my plans. I wrote down all the things that I wanted to do. I want to do Tears of the Kingdom, Stardew, Batman, Minecraft, Baldur's Gate 3, Lego Star Wars, Sandrock, Jackbox, Overwatch, Valorant, do Kate's Kitchens. I wanted to whittle, paint, Lego puzzle, Witcher 3, Last of Us 2, Life is Strange. Don't forget about I don't want to play Elden Ring. Raft takes 2 people. Best I got is myself. All that today. No, I can barely function today. I mean, the only problem with The Last of Us 2 is I have to borrow someone's PlayStation. I need to double up streaming. I know. Well, here's the thing, right? Is we'll just people 2 in here right now. Yeah, right now Inbird just moved. Maybe if Naughty Dog would release it on PC already. Oh, The Last of Us 2? Sir Stardew Valley, that's my game. It's a good one. Did Inbird move closer? Fantastic. I can't say nothing. You can borrow my PS5. I'll ship it to you, but can you autograph it for me? Do not send anything like that through the mail. It's too dangerous. Gonna be another year or 2. Well, I can't wait that long. Oh, I don't want anything spoiled. Gonna have a Raft 2 before we're almost done with Raft. Listen, once Nate is fully prepared and ready, then we'll finish it. It's already 5 years old. The Last of Us. Had a bit of a scare last night. Thought my PS4 died. Oh no. Does PlayStation get a kind of red ring of death? Is that possible? Anyway, so here's what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to sit here right now because I am deceased right today. I should have probably streamed tomorrow because I don't think I have anything going on tomorrow. Hold on, I'm looking. Okay. What was I doing? Not streaming tomorrow? No, I am streaming tomorrow. I debated streaming today, but because I got back 2 days ago. But yesterday I spent the whole day. I was at the doctor's office. Then I went and helped Nate move. And that was like a whole day event. Today I was just exhausted. You know, just so tired. So tired. I don't know how long we're streaming. Yeah, we may have a short stream today. I have like zero energy. So Sunday. What we vibing with Sunday? What could we play Sunday? Cause I wanna start. I do. Cause you know how like we obsess over games. I say we. It's me. I'm the problem. Cause like Sandrock. Let's say hypothetically, I've been streaming Sandrock, only streaming it. That's all I play. I know. So, yeah, Stardew Valley. So, like, I started playing Stardew Valley again. I obsess over it. We played Stardew Valley for, like, 3 weeks straight. And then I started playing Baldur's Gate again because I want to switch it up a little bit. And we start playing Baldur's Gate again. And then I just get stuck into the Baldur's... Like, we haven't played... So when was the last time we played Stardew Valley? It's been a while, right? Because we got back into Baldur's Gate 3. So, I want to try to switch it up. So that way we have a variety, you know? So tomorrow, we could do... What's something chill? Minecraft? We could do Minecraft's chill. We could work on the boats. Alright, so Monday. I was gonna say Monday we do Minecraft. It's Sunday. Wednesday's our mini chonk. So Wednesday we'll do... We could do Stardew. Overwatch in the app. I mean, that is an option. Let's do... Thursday we'll do... Let's start the Batman games. Stream Batman. Don't know which Batman. But we'll stream Batman. And then Friday, we'll do Baldur's Gate 3. And then Saturday, you know how I got you know how I'm getting tested for ADHD? And you know with the ADHD thing comes forgetfulness? I think I'm busy Sunday. I was like something's not adding up here, and then I just remembered. We may hold on. Okay, so Saturday, let's do Life is Strange. Let's have a thick Saturday. Okay, so let's move Sunday stream to Monday. So Monday I'll stream Minecraft. Sunday is tomorrow. Sunday I'm busy. Started Life is Strange 2 colors. I'm loving it. Do I know which one that is? I may not know which one that is. Okay, so Minecraft Monday. I have a call. I have a business call. I don't know if it's early or if it's at noon. Such a vague description makes me want to know what's happening tomorrow. A secret. Secrets. But then Sunday the 21st, I can stream Life is Strange 3, but it's the 4th game because there was a prequel. It's made by a different developer from the... Yeah, okay, then does it involve Chloe and everything? Or is it like... Because the one Life is Strange where it was like 2 brothers. I was playing it, but then I just kind of fell out of it. Not that I'm aware of. Oh, okay. Well, as long as it's good and as long as you're having fun. So Sunday stream. Should we whittle? Bleep, 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 bleep. Exo Guardian, thank you for subscribing. For 19 months, thank you. I thought of, something. So, yeah, I guess this is fine. This is fine. Dungeon goes up. And then do that. And then everything else. Oh, I have to mark down the gym days. What did I say for next Saturday? This upcoming Saturday? Oh, today's Saturday. Next week? Life is Strange. Yeah. So... What was I... Oh, right. So, you know how Twitch, like, made everything more expensive? Because, like, of course they did. I have an idea. I came up with an idea. Because I was like, how do I make it, like, worth it, I guess? You know, like, because I feel bad. Because, like, it's $6. That's, like, that's a lot of money, you know? I mean, it adds up. It, you know, it adds up. And then someone in the Discord, ew, do I need to cut my bangs again? Anyway, someone in the Discord's like, oh, like, you know, it's going to be harder for, like, gifted subs. I didn't even think about gifted subs. I was just thinking about one person doing their own sub, you know? And I wasn't thinking about, like, myself necessarily. I was just thinking about, like, damn, that sucks for people that want to have subs, you know? Hello. So, I came up with an idea, right? Now, I have to go to the store first. 10 gifted is 60. That's insane. That is insane. So here's my plan, okay? I wrote this on the plane. I think. I actually don't know where I was. I think I was on the plane. Was I in the car? Anyway, I wanted to make it kind of worth it in the sense of, like, fun. Because I just feel bad. Like, it's so more expensive. Okay, so I'm going to do a thing. But don't do anything yet, okay? Say it. Repeat after me. Don't do it yet. I'm waiting. Do it. No. Do it. Okay, because I don't have anything yet. So, my thinking is I'm going to get a little box and I'm going to fill it with, like, you know, like the pom-poms? Like, they're, like, in the craft section of craft stores, like the little pom-poms. There's, like, different sizes. There's, like, big ones and little bitty ones. I'm going to put those in a box or a bag. And whenever someone does 5 gifted subs, I'm going to grab it and be like, oh my god, 5 gifted subs. I'm just going to start throwing fuzzball confetti. Because, like, worst case, Thor's, you know, he plays with it. And it's easy to pick up. It's not, like, actual real confetti, you know, because that's going to be a bitch. And then I just pick up the balls, put them back in the bag. Because there's a 5 gifted subs, I'm going to have the fuzzball confetti, right? And then 10 gifted subs, I'm going to have a bigger bag. And I'm going to be like, throw, like, the fuzzball confettis, right? And then, or I'll just dump it over my head. I don't know. So it's a celebration. And then, so 20 gifted subs, I was going to do a personalized 20-second dance, right? And so if there's 20 gifted subs, I'll have to be like, oh, hold on, guys. I'll probably have, like, a button for it. Because you know how we have the, obviously. So I may have, like, a button to where it'd be, like, a dance, right? And so then... the only thing that's stuck with that is, like, if I'm doing something, I have to stop and I have to stand up. But it's fine. I need to stand up anyway. So then 50 gifted subs would be a personalized entire song dance. Future kid that has to clean up is going to love you. Well, no, that's why I get the fuzzballs. Because they're going to be easy. They'll be quick and easy. So, and then the entire dance, I would just put, like, this on. I don't know, and then I would just do a whole dance for that. And then 100, how can you go 100 and then 250? I think the only time we're going to be seeing that is during subathons, if that's even possible, you know? So 100 gifted subs, I was like, okay, I could give them VIP. 100 is max. Okay, so then that's fine. I'm VIP, drawn username, dance and confetti, a poem written with their username, drawn username. I just wrote down a bunch of ideas. But I think, because my problem with VIP is I have people I know IRL as VIP, and I don't want that to get confused if I start making people in my chat VIP. So that's why I put question marks by everything. So I don't mind if someone does like 100 gifted subs, I could draw the username again. I can do the dance and the confetti. I could do a poem written by like the username. I make it rhyme and shit. VIP for the rest of the stream. Well, here's the problem, Slam It. I'm very forgetful. So last time you made a random person at VIP ended up a mod. Aha. We remind you. Okay, no, how many times were y'all supposed to remind me of like setting my ADHD appointment or taking my pick? Granted, y'all. Also, I was gonna make a pills animated emote, but then I thought maybe Twitch would take that the wrong way, and then I could get like a strike. You know. Because we all know it's like migraine prevention pills. But what if Twitch just sees a pill and they're like, she's doing med stuff. She's abusing medication. And I'm like, what? You know? Anyway, so those were my ideas. Just to kind of make it, do a pill bottle. Yeah, but then, because this is what I thought. I thought my new animated emotes were going to be great. Like, the only one that kind of worked was the bonk one. But then even still, because I thought the stink, like, I thought that was such big brain, the way I did stink. And then the coot drool, I did that so detailed. Oh, thank you. What? See, now it's huge. Do you see what I mean, though? Look at the way I did the I thought I was genius. Because at first I, like, wrote stink. Originally it was stinky, but, like, it wouldn't fit. And so then I was like, what if I do, like, a big finger? And then I was going to do, like, the stinky smell, like, you know, like the waves. But I didn't know if that was going to even show up. And so then oh, see, look at the drool. Thank you. Thank you for making them big so you could see the detail. I tried so hard, man. Making hands is hard to be fair, so that's quite impressive. Thank you. I did it in one quick swoop too. I was really surprised at myself. But like the drool, do you see? I animated all of this. However, when I showed Nate the stink one, I sent it to him, and he was like, oh, it's like a foot. And I was like, it's not a foot, it's a hand. It's like pointing. Stink. You know? Just because I like the eyes being sparkles also. Thank you. So I didn't do the eyes were staying the same. And just the drool was dripping. But I was like, it needs something else. The stinky was a big, I know. But anyway, so the drool, like, it was just the drool, and I thought it looked weird, so then I added the sparkle, and I feel like it adds to it. Also, too, when I was drawing the drool one, the guy next to me on the plane was watching, and it was real awkward having someone watch you draw. Because what are they thinking? Are they thinking it's good? Are they thinking it's gross? Are they thinking, well, wow, she sucks, you know? Don't you think the thumb is a talon? It's a wart. I don't know. I mean, I can kind of see why it looks like a foot. I can kind of see it. A bunion. Ugh. But anyway. I need a nap. I need a nap. So all the slots for emotes? No. Because the thing is, every slot for every emote we have comes with an animated slot. So, emotes. I have 16. What was that? I'm having a stroke. Executor Artanis? Executor, thank you for subscribing for 21 months. I have 16 open slots for animated emotes. And then I have I get unlock 2 additional animated emote slots using Twitch alerts. Okay. Odele, thank you for subscribing for 47 months. Thank you. And then we have all regular, very still emotes. We have that full. Tier 2 is full. Tier 3 is full. Both of those have animated slots. And then, we need 900 more subscriber points to unlock another emote slot. Damn, for just one. Yep. I mean, to be fair, I do have a lot of emotes. I have 29. That's pretty good, you know? Oh, wait. What the hell? No, it says wait, look. Mission, get 1,100, so 1,100 subscriber points. Reward, +0 standard emote slot, and +1 animated emote. So we'd only get 1 animated emote slot. We wouldn't get a standard emote. Is it because I have 29 already? Is that too many? Is it because I have, like, how many emotes or slots are you allowed to have? How many? Max is 60? Yeah, it says partners can unlock up to 60 emote slots. What the hell? It's not even worth it then. If I'm not gonna get another standard emote slot, that's... What a bunch of baloney. I do have one free open slot for followers. I have one that's Toot. I have one that's the Coot coin. Technically the love one I like, but technically a Toot one's funny. Technically we don't need the Coot coin. Technically we don't need the Engie. Well, I guess Engie's nice. The Coot coin I think I just threw in there. One open slot. Do I have anything I could fill with it? I don't think so. My computer's taking a second to open. Let me just scroll on down here for... Oh my god, we're doing lots of scrolling. I need to have a day where I go through and just clean my computer, because I have so many Twitch clips just saved Like, I think everything on here is just Twitch clips. Cheese and rice. This isn't gonna be a square. This isn't gonna work. We could try. Dang it! Alright, you know what? Hold on. We're gonna do something. We're gonna attempt something. Hold on. Wait, where's my iPad? I thought I was... Oh, I put it on the couch. Alright, we're gonna try it on here. Photoshop. Nobody move. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. I just hope it works. Fight. Oh, shit. Alright, we're getting the iPad. Hold on, no one move. Watch the chair. Also, you want to hear something funny? You know how, like, we always talk about, oh, Kate has shoes for 10 years. Oh, Kate has this shirt for 10 years. Blah, 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 blah. And then we discovered that Kate also has socks for, like, the last 9 years. I noticed one of them today has a hole in the bottom. So you want to know what I did? No, I threw it away. Because it has a hole. Yeah, no, my socks are... Okay, what if you need... I don't need a sock that has a hole in it. Alright, hold on. Did I not do this? Did I never upload this? Or did I not like it? I didn't like it. Do y'all want me to upload this? Okay. This is gonna take a second. I mean, we have 16 slots. Worst case, just down the line. You know? Alright, that's not what I opened this for. Where is... Where are you? Where are you? Where is it? Oh, I found it. Alright, so this... Oh, jeez. Damn. How long ago did I draw this? do 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 do. Bim bim bim. Oop, nope, not that. New square. Sorry, it's gonna take a second. And paste. Nice. Okay. And then let's do canvas shrink. Settings. Okay, and then we'll get this and we'll put this here. And then hold on. I need it to be as big as I possibly can get it. Okay. Nice. And then we do this. Okay. Okay, we're on to something. We're on to something. And then I export it. God, I hope this works. Send the juju. We need the juju. Okay, and then do this, and then do this, and then nope, not that. This. Come on, please work. Okay. One down. Let's do the other animated one. Alright, so the animated one didn't work. Hehe. Pepe. Does anybody want a coot Pepe? That was quick. Hold on, I have to shrink the spinning hype one. It's too big. Bing 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 bing. Okay, and then we'll do canvas, crop and resize. Just bring this puppy down like this, and then settings. Okay. Don't see it refresh like 3 times. Maybe give it just a little bit more time. Alright, hold on. Alright, let's see if this works. Okay. And let me export it again. Cheese and rice. We're doing it live. No, do not. Do not. Cheese and rice. What am I doing? There we go. It crashed. There's Bob. Hold on, did it crash before? No, okay, we're good. Do you like the coot drink? It's great. It should be for followers only. Well, not only, sorry, but it should be for followers, right? Because I had that one slot open. Okay. Might be and then it becomes stickers. Oh, I mean, ooh, I don't know, because they're animated. I'm sure I could make it. Yeah, I'm sure. I could figure it out. All right, moment of truth. You know what's funny is like the spin isn't like a normal spin. Like I feel it goes like wheel 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 wheel. You'll see what I mean. All right. I uploaded it. So y'all should have it's like a pause in the middle. I don't know. Do you see what I mean? I mean, it's very, very subtle. That's crazy. You got it that fast? How did y'all get it that fast? Yeah, it speeds up for a second. Yeah. Well, it speeds up as it's going down. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I guess it's kind of nice because then it's like it's slowly for when you can see hype. But helps imply a sense of gravity. Okay. See the text in my chat, but it's emote on screen. Oh, really? I have a Thor hair. Aha! Got it. I have a song stuck in my head. The only reason why I heard it on TikTok, and it's just so catchy. I think it's called Mamushi by Megan Thee Stallion. It's so catchy, and it just gets stuck in my head. And like I'll be in the kitchen, I'll be like, stop, stop, stop. Watashi wa stop. It's like stuck in my head, and it won't go away. Thank you for making the hype twirl big. I wanna draw more stuff. It's so hard because Twitch makes it small, and I'm like all proud. I'm like, oh, it's so detailed, it's so cute, it's blah blah blah. And then I upload it, and I'm like, oh. Like, I wish y'all could have seen my face when I uploaded the stink. And I was like, oh, this is great. And then all I saw was this. I was like, are you shitting me? I may make another stinky emote. I don't know. You're subscribed to Caitlin Witcher. No way. I feel like another one. I feel like there's another one. I'm losing my mind. Anyway. I miss Sandrock. You don't gotta make anything stinky. I'm stinky enough today as it is without y'all's emotes. But they're fun. I want that 8-year subscriber badge so bad. Is it the rainbow one? Is it the one I have? Eep. Do you want to... Can I just say... I don't really perceive me for, like, streaming as long as I have. Because I don't think I really took it serious until, like... What, 2018? Like, I had a Twitch account, right? And, like, I did stream here and there, but I didn't start streaming normally 2018, 2019. But can I just say, hearing people be like, yeah, I started streaming, like, 2 years ago, and, like, they have, like, tens of thousands of, like, followers and watchers and stuff. Like, they have, like, 12,000 people watching them on stream. Like, yeah, I started, like, 2-3 years ago. And I'm like, what did I do wrong? You know, didn't have a schedule. No, you know what's crazy? I used to just, like, freeball it. I would just, you know, I woke up and I was like, you know what? I'm going to film a YouTube video today. Or I'd wake up and be like, you know what? I'm going to stream today. Or I'd be like, you know, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to stream. And it'd be like 6 p.m. and I just wanted to stream for like an hour. That's so weird. Just luck and timing, though. Well, yeah. I think there's a lot that goes into it. Plus, the thing is, like, I never, like, really thought about success or anything. Just because, like, obviously, like, as a content creator, you want to have, you know, growth and success and stuff. But like, I genuinely like streaming. I have a good time. It's fun. But it's just crazy because I'm like, I'm having a good time doing what I do, and I have fun, and blah, blah, blah. We have a fun little community of, you know, cooters and like this and that. And then I open, you know, Twitter, and people are like, oh yeah, 2 years ago when I started streaming, I had no idea I'd hit 100,000 followers today. And I'm like, huh. Oh, you know, it's like, damn, shit, what I do, you know? Well, that's the thing too, during COVID, because this was like eating at me for forever, because my views went up during COVID. Like, my views went up a lot, and I got a lot of new people during COVID. And then after, I mean, technically we're still in COVID, but like after like the lockdown and everything, and things started to kind of calm down a bit, my views started to go down, and I was like, oh no, I did something wrong. But it's because no one could do anything. Everybody was locked inside, and they just went to Twitch because, you know, streamers were streaming. But I for the longest time, I thought I did something wrong. And then I think I was playing Valorant, and someone's like, oh yeah, views are down, you know, just because of COVID being over, and like people aren't locked inside their homes anymore. And then I was like, you know, that GIF where it's like, and it's like space. That was me. I was like, it's not my fault, you know, like I was like, holy shit. Oh, hey Kiwi, I think you were the one that said it. I'm pretty sure it was you that said it. What wonderful timing. But yeah, it was like a mind blowing experience, because I was like, oh my god, because I always blame myself, you know. I'm like, what did I do wrong? Like, I wasn't streaming long enough, I wasn't consistent enough, I did something wrong, it's all me. But I think it just be like that, you know. But I don't know, sometimes just things get to me, you know. Some things get to me. Like, one thing that got to me was a lot of people nowadays, like, they get filler like in their lips, or they get nose jobs, or they get, you know, like Botox, or they get filler in their cheeks, or what's that one thing where like they get like all the what's that called? Yeah, the buccal fat removal. They like that. There's a lot of things nowadays that are considered like in, and like I never really thought about it. Like I've debated like getting a nose, not really a nose job, but it's a nose job, because I have like a bump in the middle, like right here, and I always kind of thought it was a little ugly, but it was something that I never really like genuinely considered, you know. But I was just kind of like noticing, like everybody, like literally everybody has lip filler, and I've never been insecure about my mouth ever. Like, it's a mouth, you know. It's like, it is what it is. But I was like I was talking, and I was like, man, like, you know, all these people, like everybody's getting lip filler. Like, it makes me feel like, you know, I'm doing something wrong. Like, maybe I need to get it. And then I was told like, oh, you would look better if you got lip filler, and I was like, oh. I was like, oh, because the thing is, like, I have like a double, it's like a lip line, I guess, where it looks like I have like a lip flip, but I don't. I just have a lip, but not only on in person. Well, that's the thing too. In LA, everybody has it. Everybody has it, and like. Like, listen, do you know what, if whatever you want to do to your body, as long as you're not hurting anyone, as long as you're not hurting yourself, you know, just experiment. But it does kind of suck, because it was like, I didn't feel like I needed it, but then hearing like, oh, you look better with it, it's like, oh, you know. But it's also too, you know, like how a long time ago people on the internet were making fun of people that have like no lips. Do you remember that picture that was going around where it was like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, if you're insecure, like if you have like, unless someone has zero lip, that's the thing, is like, if you really have like thin lips and you don't feel good about yourself and you just want to have it pronounced a little bit more, like, I don't see, you know, like, that's, you know, as long as it's not like, and even if you have mouth, like, I just think, you know, I tell myself, this is another thing too, because like for the longest time, I've wanted liposuction for my legs, because I cannot, it doesn't go away, you know? But I try to tell myself, like, this is just how my body is. All right. And this is how it's supposed to look. This is just how I'm supposed to look. And the thought of not looking how I look now freaks me out, you know? Like when I got my moles removed, like, because I got this one removed. I had two here. I had one here. When I got this one removed, I was like, hell yeah, I don't like that one. Because it would, whenever I wore sports bras and stuff, it would like rip. Not really rip because it's attached to my body, but it would hurt so bad. Because it was just like being pulled. Oh yeah, I got Stuart removed because I had like a clear mole. But what freaked me out was when I got my mole removed off my belly button. It's not on my belly button, but it was like next to it. When I got that removed, I was like, whoa. Because I was like I remember being like 13 and looking down being like, am I getting a mole there? And then 14, I remember being like, I have a mole next to my belly button. That's weird. But that was just like a part of me. And then it got removed and I was like, ugh. But now I have like a scar. So it's like, it's the ghost of the belly button mole. But I don't know, just the thought of like waking up, like say I got liposuction and then I woke up and then my legs were like not my legs anymore. Like they were, but they weren't what I was used to. That kind of scares me a little bit, you know? So I haven't really done it. And also, recovery is like 8 weeks, which means I wouldn't be able to go to the gym for 8 weeks, and that don't like that. So anyway, I'm just gonna keep with the protein intake, and I'm gonna try not to drink Dr. Pepper first thing in the morning. I'm gonna try the sugar-free Dr. Pepper because I really do think sugar is my problem. Because I don't think I overindulge in calories. I think my problem is just sugar, just straight up sugar. But I also kind of look the same as I did when I was in high school. Well, let me rephrase, 18. Do you like it? The sugar-free Dr. Pepper? No. I have some here. I drank half of it. It's like, it's fine. I'm just trying to wean myself off of the entirety sugar Dr. Pepper, you know? I will say, though, I had a favorite pair of jean shorts. They were my favorite pair. And, like, the thing is, like, the zipper kind of, like, doesn't really work all too well. And so, like, it would constantly come down. And so what I did was I got, like, a little key ring. Oh.
Welcome back.
Stinky! Thank you for subscribing, CJ. I appreciate it. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, my shorts. So, fun fact, if you have a pair of jeans or khakis or pants that have a zipper and the zipper constantly just goes down by itself every single time, get like a key ring, like thing you put your keys on, like a key, put it through the zipper, and then when you zip your pants up, hook that ring around where you're supposed to button it, and it'll keep them up. So those are my favorite pair of shorts, right? And I haven't worn them in a really long time because they're short, right? And I don't like my thighs. I'm insecure about my thighs. So I haven't worn them in a really long time. But they fit, but I'm insecure about my legs, right? So yesterday I was going through my jean drawer because I was like, oh, are there any, like, I remember having some jeans that I wanted to get rid of, but I was like, oh, what if I need it? So I was like, where are those jeans? I want to get rid of them. I'm good. I'm ready to let go. So I was going through it and I found my shorts and I was like, oh shit. And I was like, I haven't put these on in like a year and a half. And like a year ago is when I got invested in protein, right? And I got invested in the glute gains. And so I was like, I'm sure they'll fit. Everything else of mine fits. So I put them on. And I, like that, they buttoned and everything, and I was like, okay, like that's good. And I looked at my legs, and I was like, yeah, well, I mean, they do fit, but I can see, I'm still insecure about my legs. And then I turned around, and my ass was hanging out the bottom of them. It was so tight around my ass. I was like, oh shit, because the thing is, I live with myself. I see myself every single day. I work out and blah blah blah. I can't tell if I have gains or not. I cannot tell, right? But I put on shorts I haven't worn in like 2 years. And I was like, oh, because they used to like not be like that. And now I'm like, but the worm, because I have a worm in my head, was like, girl, you had too much sugar. you had too much sugar. But then the other worm, the gym worm, was like, bitch, this is protein. This is because of the protein. The protein. This is because we've been doing sumo squats with 52.5 pounds. We've invested, you know. Future boyfriend gonna love that. Why can't I just love that? Who says my cake is for anyone else but me? Plus, you got it wrong. I have like 8. Wait. How many are we up to now? Because there's Logan. There's Link. Do husbandos count? Yeah. So Link.
Piece of cake.
Do we count Cloud? Why did I hear... Oh, Mercy, piece of cake. I can't believe I missed. I'm just going to put the headset back on. I mean, sugar is an ingredient in cake. Yeah. I just, you know, I want to be healthy. You know. I think I've hit that point. I don't know if it's because I'm 31. But I've hit that point where it's like, oh, do you want these chips? I'm like, no, I'd rather have carrots. It's like, oh, do you want to order pasta? Oh, I'd rather have a salad. Past me would be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, now I'm like, I don't know, man. Just the thought of having crunchy cold lettuce sounds delicious. Like I don't know what happened to me. Something in my brain was like, and we need nutrients. And I'm like, yep, you got it. Sounds hot. Dude, I know. So now all I want is cheese and cookie. Well, what I do is like balance, you know. Kind of same. I can't do snack cakes anymore, like zebra cakes and Twinkies. Hell no. For starters, I can never do Twinkies. Something about it, I just felt. So I couldn't do Twinkies. Zebra cakes were very good though. They were very good. You know, the only time. So my guilty pleasure are cosmic brownies. If I'm not on my Shark Week, I'm like, yeah, that sounds good, but I'm not really in the mood for it. If I am on Shark Week, you better move out of the way because Helga Coot is coming for those cosmic brownies. I swear to God, she is going to rip down a door with her bare hands to get to those cosmic brownies. I don't know, it's something about the fudge icing and then the crunchy candy chocolate topping and then the fudge brownie. It's something about all of that combined. I get feral, like rabid, foaming at the mouth. Like, where's the cosmic brownie? And it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You mean actual Shark Week? No, I'm talking about periods. But that does remind me. So when I was in Texas, there were sharks at the beach. And where I go to the beach, there's normally not sharks. But due to the hurricane and also I think global warming, there were shark attacks. And don't look it up if you're queasy. But a lady had her leg chomped like a cheeseburger. Like, I wasn't trying. My mom was telling me about it. And she's like, oh, it's really gory, though. And I was like, okay, don't. And so I didn't want to look. Yeah. And so I was looking for information about the hurricane. And so I typed in, you know, like Texas, blah, 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 where I was. And then it was the video of all these people were pulling this woman out of the water. And her calf, oh my God. It was, because I can't do gore. I couldn't look away, though. And I hope she's okay. Like, I haven't seen anything about, like, her recovery or anything. But her leg was the bone and the foot was there. But it was like, I couldn't believe what I was looking at. Like, it was insane. The fact that it was real, too. For access, but I can't do gore from, like, medical operation. Where do I find this? Just look up, like, Padre Island shark attack or something. South Padre Island. It was, oh, I tell you what, I grew up in those waters. Maybe not anymore. Maybe I'll just go ankle deep because I can stomp on its head if it comes that close, you know. At first when you say you wish you could unsee, I thought you would. Oh, no, no, no. The thing is, too, is like if I witness that in person, I have that override, you know? Because, like, if someone needs help, I have that override in my head. So I think I would have been able to, like, override the holy shit, I wish I could, you know, not remember this moment. But I don't know, ever since, like, because where I live, there's a lot of, like, car accidents that happen. And then I hear it and I'm like, oh, damn it. So then I have to run out and I'm like the first responder. And that one time I was at a place and then saw that there was that fire and I ran across and I started trying to get everybody out of the apartment. Like, because there's, like, the thing called the bystander effect, right? And that is something I don't want to ever be, is just the bystander. Like, you know, I don't want to just be the person that's like, whoa, what's happening? Because it's like, oh, is somebody going to help them? Yeah, you are the somebody, you know? I wonder if I have that doubt I do. Well, the thing is, like, I didn't think I did. Because, like, I'm someone who's very shy. I'm very, like, to myself. I'm very, like, don't get involved. But, like, I think with the fire, too, because when I told my therapist about that, she's like, that is fucked up. And I was like, what? She's like, you handling that, like, this is, you know, a traumatic experience, and this is blah, 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 and you handled it, and the blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh. Because to me, it was just like a Tuesday. Like, I don't remember what day it was, but it was something where I saw that something was happening and then should go help. But anyway, I feel like I would just panic. Well, see, the thing is, like, if you were ever to experience anything, there's multiple things that, you know, can be done. So say, like, you know, you see a fire and, like, oh my God, a fire's happening. The first thing you should do is call the fire department, you know, just, like, get your location, because I didn't. So when I called the fire department, they're like, okay, where's the fire? And I was like, oh. I was like, and I was like opening maps. I was like, to you, it was the most chaotic fire of your life. To Kane, it was a Tuesday. Well, no, I mean, I didn't know what was going on. However, now I got a fire extinguisher in my car. I ordered on Amazon, and I also watched a YouTube tutorial of how to use a fire extinguisher. Because if, like, anything happens, like, say I'm driving and I see that again, or say I'm driving and then, like, I see someone pulled over and, like, you know, I don't know. Sounds like you're ready to be, oh, absolutely not. Because the thing is, I too am traumatized. Do you have one in your house? Yeah. But I think it's my landlord, so I'm kind of scared to touch it. Although if there's a fire, I'm sure he'd want me to use it. But I probably should get one for inside the house. But I'm sitting crisscross applesauce. Actually, I'm not even sitting. How am I sitting? I'm sitting on my right leg. Also, before you're like, Kate, change your posture, I've been sitting proper this entire time. I want to sit on my leg. I'm sitting on one leg, and then the other leg's, like, balanced like this. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. You can't make me. I'll change my posture. Here you go. Merry Christmas. Also, I have a question. So you know how I'm, like, shy, right? No. No what? Oh, I'm not shy? You doing that sarcastically? Anyway. So, Nate texted me. I was being sarcastic. Yeah. Sometimes though, when people type no, and it's that guy, because my chat, like, the thing I'm looking at, if y'all type Kekwa, I'm reading Kekwa. See, no, I read no. I don't see the, you know. But luckily, I know Kekwa. I know Booba now. I know Peepo Poo Poo. Joel. I know Joel now. Yep. That was real confusing before. I thought y'all were just typing names. But anyway, so Peepo, that's allowed? You can, I thought that word was banned on Twitch. That's allowed? Apparently. Huh. Well, I'm not gonna say it. I have 0 strikes on Twitch, so I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Oh yeah, nerd. Nerd is another one I didn't know. Anyway, so I'm shy. Very shy. And Nate sent me a thing, and he's like, "Oh look, you know, cutie Cinderella's doing like this baking thing about like your childhood dish or whatever. You should make a video on it." And I was like, maybe. And he's like, "Kate, I think you should do it." And I was like, maybe. I'm scared, man. Like, having other people perceive me is terrifying. Do you know what was so scary? I've gone to like a few parties, and like I assume nobody's gonna remember me. People have remembered me. They walk in, "Oh hey Kate." I'm like, not only did you recognize me, you remembered my name? Cause you know, like my whole life I've just been like the little weird kid, you know, that's just in the shadows, and like I don't mind it. Like I'm fine with being in the shadows, like, you know, shadows. But anyway, so I don't know, I'm scared of being perceived. That's also this is my dungeon video today. But anyway, so I was thinking about it, and I was like, if I did do it, what would I bake? Cause like my mom, she would cook stuff. Do y'all know what the Schwan Man is? Do I have any East Coasters? Southern Texas, Oklahoma. I think I said it's in Oklahoma. I'm very okay. You're like different kind of life. Okay, so the Schwan Man, was like, imagine HelloFresh, but in like 2002. Living okay. No, you don't know the Schwan Man? We go from coasters to landlocked state. Well, because I was thinking Georgia. And then I was like, oh, maybe it's more Texas, more Oklahoma. Never heard of them? Anyway, it's HelloFresh before HelloFresh. They do drive a truck. And they also had delicious ice cream. So good. Anyway. So, my mom... Texas, never heard of them? What? Okay. Bro. I've seen him around here, actually. No, I know who it is, what that is. Okay, so you see, you do know. The Schwan Man. It's just called Schwans. My whole life it was Schwan Man. It's just Schwans. You're pronouncing it wrong? What do you mean? I'm pronouncing it the way that my mom... I mean, to be fair, my mom, when I was a kid, she probably called it the Schwan Man. Because it was a man that drove a truck. So I'm not like that. How do you spell Schwan? Kind of like the ice cream. Yeah, but he delivered frozen food and stuff and ice cream. How do you pronounce it? Oh my... This truck has the ice cream on it. Oh, it looks so... Oh, I can imagine it now. There was one where they had like ice cream bars, and then there was like 2 strips of caramel. And it had like a little swan. Oh, it was so good. Hold on. Schwan ice cream. Do they have pictures of it? Oh. Ew. Banana ice cream? Get that shit out of here. Where's the drivers pronounce it? It's like swan. Stop. It is not just Swan. The Swan Man. It's pronounced S-C-H-W-A-N-S. You're messing with me? Hold on. How to pronounce Schwan?
Schwans.
I don't know, man. Pronunciation. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's a YouTube video.
Swans. Company. Swans.
Schwan Man. Gone from Schwan Man. No, it's like two separate words. Schwans. Man. I was just... Okay. Listen. I say ancient the right way. How to pronounce... ancient.
Ancient.
You know what? I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. We don't have to do this anymore. We can just. I don't want to do this anymore. Stream. There we go. Stream it. Da 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 da. Thanks for coming to the stream, everyone. Thanks for coming. So fun. Ah ha ha. What if I just ended? Like, what if I was?
Autoplay turned on.
I hate that it does that. What were we talking about before the Schwan Man? Oh, the cooking thing. That's something you did threat to do and to randomly answer. I know. I think that'd be so funny. No, we were talking about because Nate said I should do the cutie, the childhood dish thing. But the thing is, in my childhood, my mom would just order stuff from the Schwan Man, and it was like it came frozen and she would just heat it up. So there wasn't really anything. But then I remembered my grandma would cook stuff. And then I remembered a pie that my grandma would make. And the thing is, I haven't had it since I was 17. My grandma has passed. And so I baked it for a party once, but I didn't have any of it because, like, one, it makes me sad. Two, I see how much sugar goes into it, and I, like, literally, this is the story of, like, cause this pie was so good, man. It was so good. It's so good. It's such a good pie. And one day, I was 17, I walked in on my aunt in the kitchen, and she was making the pie, and I was watching how much sugar and how much milk and how much like cream, and like I just watched her dump all this together, and she looked up at me, and we made eye contact, and she was like, "Yep, it's pretty bad." And I was like, "That's so much sugar," and then I've never had it since. And so I was thinking, if I did do like the cutie bake along for like the childhood, blah, 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 I was thinking, because I've made my grandma's cookies, you know, I feel like that's just too, so I thought something that would be like cool would be the pie, because I haven't had it since I was 17 and now I'm 31. But then because when I made my grandma's peanut butter cookies and I tried them, I cried. When I made my grandma's sugar cookies with the icing, I cried. And so I know when I'm going to make this pie, I'm going to be like, hey, just a warning. I haven't had this since I was 17. And my grandma and grandpa, actually, though both of them were alive. And now they're dead. And so if I get a little emotional, you know, just, you know, but blame the pie, you know. You love them. It's because, like, it just reminds me of my grandma. And I like my grandma, you know. Make it no, if I make it with less sugar, it's not going to work. It's a good cry, look. I know, and it's like it's a good cry, and it's like I just miss her. I miss her. I miss my grandpa. I miss like all of that. you know, because like when you're a kid, I mean, at least for me, like when I was a kid, I had all of my grandparents, and I never, because you know when you're an adult, you know to like enjoy things while they're happening. When you're a kid, you think it's gonna last forever. And so I didn't have a moment where I was like, you know, oh, I really appreciate being here with my grandma. I really appreciate being here, you know, with my brothers, and we're little and we all live in the same house. And now as like an adult, I'm like, fuck, you know, because I lost my grandpa, I think when I was 19, and my grandma when I was 21, and then lost my dad in 2017, and lost my grandpa, I think, in 2018. And so it's just like, oh my God. And so like my grandma, I have one grandma left. And it's like whenever I'm like visiting her, I'm like trying to like soak up as much as I can. Cause like now as an adult, I'm like, this isn't going to last, you know? But I'm just like, I don't know. I wish when I was younger, I like I appreciated it, but I feel like not as much as I should have, you know? Think you have one still? Yeah, she's really old though. She's really old. But she's she grew up in Oklahoma, drank well water, so she's never got COVID. Someone knock on wood. She's super healthy, as far as I know. But yeah. So I was thinking of doing that. Tough something. Yeah, this is the same grandma, by the way, who when there was like that tornado that was going through, she went and sat in the closet with a hard hat on and was like, hey, whatever happens, happens. And I'm like, don't say that. When is the baking thing? I think the cutoff day is the 17th. So I still have like a little bit of time. I get what you mean. When I was younger, all my cousins lived in the same state as now they all live. Well, that's the thing too. Like all my cousins are spread out everywhere, but I never really like I'm close with my cousins in the sense of like if they hit me up, they're like, "Hey, can I come stay at your house?" I'd be like, "Absolutely, of course." But like we weren't really around each other like growing up a whole lot. What does suck though, that I guess I never really thought about, was how like my brothers and I, because me and my brothers are close, we're never gonna be under the same roof unless we're like visiting my mom. Because like there was one point in life where we all lived together, you know, I lived with my brothers, and you know, blah blah blah, my brother's gonna go to my brother's room, but like that's over. But I'm trying to convince my brothers to all move here. It's kind of working, but you know, my mom's like, oh, you should move to Austin. You should move to Austin. I think you should move to Texas. You should move to Austin. I didn't want to tell her this because, like, you know, like we have jokes. You know, Stream has jokes. I didn't want to just be like, Mother, if I move to Austin, I'm gonna Kermit the Frog. You know, I don't want to move to Texas. Because for starters, guns have more rights than I do. You know, so that just don't really want to do that. But also, because my biggest thing, right? My biggest thing. When I was 20 years old, and I lived in a small town in Oklahoma. I liked Oklahoma. I still like Oklahoma as the earth. The people, but earth. But so I liked Oklahoma. I liked being by my family. But within 2 months of living there, I was so like sad. Because I didn't have anyone. Like I would wake up, I'd film like 3 YouTube videos, and then I would watch Doctor Who, and I'd play Call of Duty, and I'd play The Sims, and then I'd go to sleep, and I'd wake up, and I'd film more YouTube videos. And then I would watch more Doctor Who, and I'd go to sleep, and then I'd wake up, and then I'd film another YouTube video, and then I would edit the YouTube videos, and then I would play The Sims, and then I would go to sleep, and then I would wake up, and like I just felt stuck. And I had all these friends on the internet, and all these friends lived in LA, and I was like, I miss hanging out with people. Like I loved hanging out with my family, but like I was 20, you know? I was 20 and I didn't have any. I had one friend from college, but she lived like 4 towns over. And so we weren't hanging out a whole lot. And so then I was like, if I move to LA, I'll have friends. That's literally, I tell people, oh yeah, I moved out to LA because there's opportunity. I didn't move out here for opportunity. I didn't. I moved out here. I was lonely. And all my friends did YouTube and they were here. That's the only reason. That's the only reason I moved to LA was because friends. That's it. And then I moved here and then I got friends. And I've had the same friends since 11 years now. Like I've had the same friend, but I've also met like friends kind of along the way and I've kept those friends, you know, like I've had like the same, but the problem is it's so hard for me to make friends in general. And I was trying to, oh my God, I have to tell, okay, so y'all are going to get a kick out of this. Y'all are going to laugh. Ready? So I was trying to explain to my mom how like I moved to LA for friends and I have friends here. And now it's like those friends I'm so close with, I can't, like if I move to Austin, I'm going to be miserable again because I won't have friends. Like I'm an introvert. Yes, I get exhausted. I spend a lot of time at my home, but I like having friends here. You know, like if one of my friends hits me up, is like, hey, we're going to go to the Star Wars bar. Do you want to come? I'd be like, yeah, sure. Why not? It's nice, you know? Or if like, you know, today, like they, my friends are like, hey, we're having a party. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I'm just tired. You know, I've been doing a lot. I'm just tired. That's all. But like, I appreciate like having friends. Right. And so if I lived in Austin, I would have no one. Like I would have no one. And I'd be back at square one. Like, why would I do that to myself, you know? And so I was telling my mom that, and she's like, well, just make friends. Like, just go out and make friends. And I was like, okay, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that because, like, how? How do I just go out and make friends? Because like, and I was like, what I do in like when I'm in LA, I wake up, I go to the gym, I shower, eat, I stream, and then I'm done streaming, and then you know I talk to my friends on the computer, you know, like I don't, and you know, like sometimes I'll go out and about and do stuff, and my mom's boyfriend, who is older, by the way, I can't wait to tell y'all this because my jaw dropped. He goes, well, why don't you just go get a part-time job at Cracker Barrel and make friends that way? What's that? It's okay, let me rephrase. If y'all don't know in the South, go get a part-time job at McDonald's and make friends that way. Which, like, I don't really ever remember. Cracker Barrel is nice. I know, but I have to do something that people are gonna know. How they even work. Here's the thing. I don't think people make friends with their coworkers. They're coworkers. I'm sure like once in a blue moon, you could be friendly with someone that's your coworker, but there's coworkers and then there's your friends. Like it was the most like out of touch with reality. Because Gage works at, like, he's worked at places, I'm not going to say what, but he's not friends with anybody. Like, he's like, oh yeah, my coworker did this, my coworker and I did this, my coworker and I did this. And, like, he gets along with them, but they're not friends. He literally calls them my coworkers. But, you know, I think it can vary. Like, some people, sometimes you do make a friend. But the thing is, too, is, like, legit have never made a genuine friend from work. We only talk at work. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like it was just so bizarre to me. it was so bizarre. Because I was like, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works, especially nowadays. And also, too, like, a lot of people that I've seen that work at Cracker Barrel are like 18 or 19. I'm not going to be friends with an 18 or 19-year-old. I'll be like an older sister. You know, I'll be like a guidance counselor. But I'm not going to be like, hey, bestie, to an 18-year-old. That's a child. That's crazy, you know? Could be friendly at the... Yeah, like, you know, I'm totally fine with, like, you know, being... What's the term? It's not a guide. It's not guardian. What word? I don't know what word I'm looking for. Like, it's like... Yeah, mentor. Thank you. Like, I don't mind being, like, a mentor. You know, like, I want to, like, you know, is okay, so what advice do you want me to give you? Oh, well, you know, no means no, for starters. Don't ever feel like you have to do something if you don't want to. That's something I have tried to ingrain in Gage's head since he was 12. If you ever see something, say something, you know. Make sure you take lots of pictures, even if you don't like yourself. If you don't like, you know, just make memories, make silly pictures, you know, film hanging out with your friends, film your grandparents, you know, have fun. Local Bam, thank you for subscribing for 41 months. Things that you think aren't that big. Take pictures of your old bedroom, you know, take pictures of your family dog, like, you know, just make memories, have fun, but be responsible. You know, just, you know, little life things. Save your money. Don't spend recklessly, you know. But anyway, it was just, I don't know. It was so bizarre to me just to hear, oh, yeah, well, you have a good job, so just get a part-time job to make friends. Like, not, oh, you like reading, Kate? Join a book club. Oh, you like being, you know, you like physical. Join a yoga club. Not any of that. Just get a part-time job. Get a part-time job. It was so bizarre to me. But yeah, anyway, so back to the... Not even full-time? Well, no, because, like, I've been saying, like, how, like, you know, I stream and, you know, do content stuff. Like, I make internet stuff. And, like, how it's solid. So they know I have, like, a job, even though this is technically a job. It's so fun to me. I don't know. But also, too, what is it, like, what's the payment? It's like $12, $13 an hour. That's, like, before tax. So you'd be making, like, what, $9 an hour? Minimum wage. It used to be, like, $7. When Gage told me that, I could not believe it. $7? Is it now 15? In LA, it's 15. Oh, I broke another nail. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. It's because I helped Nate move. It's different for, yeah, it's different for every state, and cities and stuff. You want to know my boomer take? Yeah, he moved again. He's still in LA. He's just in a different location. Do you want to know my boomer take? I don't think it's a boomer take, but it may be a boomer take. Tell me why, when I go get my boba, I walk up to a computer screen and I type in what I don't talk to anybody. I walk up to a computer screen. I type in what I want for my boba. And then it says $7. Add tip. Am I tipping the computer? Hello? Like, if I order DoorDash, yeah, I'll tip. Of course. They went and picked up my food for me. Of course. That's so nice. If I go get my eyebrows waxed, oh, that's so nice. They did such a good job. They were so nice. They were so careful. They were so dainty. Yeah, I'll tip them. If somebody, like, say I even go to like a place to go pick up food because I don't want to eat in the restaurant. If the person's really nice, I'll tip. If they're not, if they're just like regular, I'm not going to tip because I'm not eating there. You're just giving me my food and I walk away, you know? But it's so bizarre. If I order on a computer, why am I tipping? This was so crazy. Anyway. Tipping's gotten out of control. To restaurants when I get a haircut. See, that's totally valid. Because that started with restaurants. Because servers were only making like, what, $2 an hour? And they had to survive off tips. Which now that I'm thinking about, is so fucked up. Whose rule is this? Cootland is going to be better. On Cootland, we have people are getting properly paid. Cootland's gonna be the best. This is driving me nuts. I have to go get a nail. Actually, should I just trim them all? But they grew so nice. It's just because I had to help Nate move. It's only a little. Should I paint my nails? How long have I been? Oh, almost 2 hours. Damn. Oh God, I have to go to the party soon. I just don't feel social. I'm just tired, you know? I'm just tired. Tell Nate to pay for your nails since they're damaged in the line of duty. I'm not having him pay for my nails. That's ridiculous. But I do see what it is, you know, it should be funny. What?
Your next boba tip is on Mila Mal.
Thank you, Salaman. I read that because it was teeny tiny print. Hold on. Wild Turkey, thank you for subscribing for 19 months. I read the tiny little print and I thought it said your next booba tip. And I was like, Salaman? But is boba. Man, I haven't had boba in a hot minute. Boba. Need a shotgun at Dr. Well, I have half one. It's probably really watery now, but hold on. Oh, do you want to see the pottery I painted? I'm going to trim my nail. I'm going to get my pottery. I'm so proud of it. It turned out so much better than I thought it would. Cause y'all know like the pottery thing where you like go pick out a pottery and then you paint it and then they put it in the kiln and then you have to go pick it up, right? Right. Yeah? Okay. I did that. Well, technically I did 2. I made my mom a mug because I always do it every time I go there. Anyway, I'll be right back. Hold on.
What did the T-Rex say after his workout? Dinosaur.
I gotta be careful so I don't break it. Because every time I go visit my mom, I do. Oh, what happened? What did T-Rex say after his workout? Dinosaur? Did it say Dino? Dino? Dinosaur. So this is what I did. I made like a little cherry blossom compartment. Hold on, I'll show you the... All the cherry blossoms are little hearts. So I had... But I mean, they also kind of look like that. And then I painted the inside pink. And then I put little bamboos on the inside. Yeah, I think this is one of the best things I've ever painted. What will you do with it? I'm going to put my trinkets inside. And by trinkets, maybe my rings. I don't know. I just made little hearts. I had like a little bitty brush. And I don't know, made little hearts. I made a plate one year. And I put bluebonnets on it. I don't know where I put it. Let me look. 1 second. Where's my bluebonnet plate? Wait, now that I think about it, what the hell? Wait, I'm like actually confused now. I don't know, my bluebonnet. Wait, was it a plate or a bowl? Oh my god, I'm tripping. I don't know where I put it. I thought I had it. Did I have it just... Hold on. I thought I just had it sitting out. Holy shit, I don't know. That's so funny. Yeah, I have no idea. What the hell? How do you just lose something like that? How do you just lose something like that? It was like, it's like a plate bowl. Right? Wake up at 3 a.m. I know where it is. Maybe it's in the island? Hold on. I'm so confused. It's not in the island. Did you put trinkets in it? Is it hidden behind more trinkets? Oh, I thought so. Because I thought it would be either in my TV stand, or I thought it would be on where my dad's books are. But it wasn't in either of those places. I don't think it's in my bedroom. I'm gonna go look. I have to find it. It's gonna drive me nuts. Bro, I can't find it. This is insane. Are you kidding me? Where would it be? Do you know where it is? Where is it? You don't know? Okay. Bathroom? I don't think it's in the bath. Okay, come here. Okay. Ow, Thor. nails, nails. No, it's not in the bathroom. I don't know. I mean, it could be in the kitchen. Maybe? Losing my mind. I'm gonna have to tear apart my entire house to find this damn plate bowl. Where the fuck did I put it? You know what's a possibility? How big is it? Like this big? You know what's a possibility? I could have packed it into my Christmas or autumn decorations to like swap it out for like, oh, autumn decorations. This isn't autumn. So it could be, but I feel like I would have, when I put that stuff away, surely I would have seen it and brought it back out. I'm losing it, man. And that's what's crazy too. I don't know where I had it out to begin with. Thor. Chill. Like, I'm pretty sure I had it on the side table that's like has all my dad's books and stuff. Like, that is where I remember it being last. But I don't know when. You know? This is actually going to drive me insane. The mystery of the pottery. What? Do you want food? No? You want a treat? Do you want attention? What do you want? I don't know what you want. He's just screaming at me. What? What? Yeah. You gonna tell me about it? He's just staring at me. You're gonna find all the three. What are you even looking for? Probably. Okay, no. Do not use your claws. If you want to come up, then you just come up. No, do not chew the bow. If you want to come here. Okay. Did y'all hear the purr? Do you always purr like that? He used to not. He used to not purr at all. And then he turned into an old man. And then he started purring all the time. He purrs all the time. Okay. How do you want to... Because you're... Oh my god. How do you want to do this? Wait, sometimes he does like a noise when he's purring and I squeeze him. Ready? Do you do it? No. Goodness. Okay. was that loud? Booch, 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 booch. A bit. Well, good job, Thor. Meow. Meow. Apparently cats roll around in their owner's sweaty clothes. Not mine. What? Okay, don't just thwonk your head on the table. Oh. Do you have anything you want to say? Goodness. Okay, ready? Goodness. Does he only let you do that to him? Yep. He lets other people, like, give him head pets, but... Goodness. I mean, to be fair, I don't know if anybody else would attempt to do this. Because when I tell people, like, oh, careful, he bites and he scratches, they get scared of him. But it's just because they don't do it right, you know? They don't read his body language right. I don't know, maybe he's just meant to be my cat, you know? Does nobody else understand you? No. Did y'all hear that? Reading cats can be hard. Yeah. I think I have him down to a T. Barely? Yeah, he barely made it. He just went, meh. You comfy? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do you want food? Are you good? I think he's good. What? Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna hold him. I can't imagine him being comfortable in the way he's sitting right now. But yeah, so my mom's cat, she has a cat, and the thing is, he doesn't like being pet all that much. But if you whip out your toes, that's prime real estate right there. He'll roll over, he'll rub his face all on your toes. He's really weird. It was a weird one. But I would go find him in my mom's house, and I would walk in, and I would go, Mr. Bean, because his name is Seabean. But I thought that was a weird name, so I just call him Mr. Bean. And so I go, Mr. Bean, and he'd start to, like, run, because he's afraid of people, kind of. And then he would stop and look at me, and I go, Mr. Bean. And then he'd be like, rah, 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 rah. I go, yeah? And he go, rah, 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 rah. I'm like, oh, tell me more. And he's like, rah, 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 rah. And then he starts walking over to me and lets me pet him. So, but the thing is, what's so weird to me, because, like, when I was growing up, I had a cat. And she, you know, would let me kiss all over her face and everything. And then I got, you know, I have Thor. And then he's, like, super lovey-dovey. He wants me to kiss his face all the time. Mr. Bean hates anything next to his face. Unless you're petting it, you can pet him. You can his ears. But if you try to put your face anywhere close to his face, he hates it. He backs up like, hey, I don't know you like that. At all. Even if my mom tries it, he doesn't. And I'm like, that's so weird. Like, that is so weird, because Thor, like, I'm so used to Thor, where he's like, hello, mother, here's my face, and, you know, onto my mouth, and I'm like, not my lip gloss, you know? But you just have to, all cats have different kinds of consent. But Mom was like, yeah, Seabean usually doesn't play with toys, and I was like, I think he and Thor need to meet. Thor would teach him how to play. You wanna have a brother? Or you wanna be a single child? Thor's like, brother, I'm an old man. You an old man? Yeah, too old. Too old for this. Has Thor hung out with any cat? Yes, but it was a long time ago. I had a friend who, her cat stayed with me, and I was a little concerned because Thor hadn't been around. He had seen other cats in like apartment windows, and he would get so excited. He'd meow and meow meow, but he hadn't like been next to another cat. So when she brought her over, I was kind of nervous, but Thor was like in love with her. Anywhere she would go, he would go. He let her like use his litter. He let her eat out of his bowl. He let her like drink out of his water. He let her be in his like cat bed, and he would lay next to it, just being like, I've never seen him like that before. And I was like, oh, I feel bad, because it was very short term. And I was like, oh no. I was like, do I need to get like another cat? But he's always seemed like the only time he wasn't friendly was I had to, like, the house was getting fumigated. Apartment. The apartment was getting fumigated, and I had to go to my friend's house, and they had a cat. But they said she was not friendly with other cats, and I was like, okay, like, you know, just, I guess, can you put her in a room, and then Thor can be in the living room. So this is a long time ago. Anyway, so I get to the house, and like I let Thor out, and the cat was in another room, and Thor, you know, of course, smelled her. And then he's, you know, very friendly cat. So he goes to the door, and she's smelling him, and then I just hear her growling and hissing and like swiping at him from under the door. And Thor was like kind of like arched, because he's like, oh, what the hell? Like because he wasn't used to, like, he was used to friendly cats, you know. And so I hear like the growling and hissing, and I'm like, because at that time I'd never heard Thor make those noises ever. Now I have, but he had never. So I walk over, and I'm like, what's going on? And so Thor looks over his shoulder and sees me and hisses at me, and then turns back and looks at the door, and I'm like, did he just hiss? But later I think it's because he was telling me to get back, because the cat, as far as he knew, was evil, and it was gonna attack, and it was really mean, and his mom was coming up behind, and he had to protect her, and he, you know, cats can't communicate like how people can, and so he hissed at me. I know. Were you just protecting? You're being a good boy. Yeah. And so I was so confused. But then later on, like, I was like, oh, maybe he did that, because I had never heard him hiss before. Now he has. He has hissed quite a bit, especially at the vet, right? We don't like the vet? Yeah. Because they touch your butt. A little too much. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Those the other cats do. Cats are very territorial. And so there was just another cat in its territory, and they didn't like it. I think girl cats are more territorial than boy cats. I could be wrong. All I know is, and also too, when Stefan and May brought their dog over, because Thor had never seen a dog before. Well, he had. It was very brief. It was a long time ago. But when he saw the other dog, he's like, what the hell? Like, what? Why is it making that noise? He didn't understand. So when they brought Panda over, a little Yorkie, at first Thor was kind of like, because Panda had seen cats before, and May had said, like, oh, like, Panda loves cats. Panda loves cats. And so I was like, okay, like, it should be okay. If anything, Thor's going to have, like, high ground, and he'll be fine. And I was right. But then it got to the point where, when Panda wasn't here, Thor was, like, depressed. And then when they showed back up, because they left for, like, 3 days or something, and they came back over, and Thor got all excited. He ran to the door. Panda ran in. And I was like, fuck. Because I feel like Thor does like having companionship. Because I know he's, like, really attached to me. But it's like, fuck, do I need to get another pet? But the thing is, too, like, when you get a pet, that's, like, a lifelong, you know, an animal lifelong commitment, you know? Especially, too, because, like, I want to get a dog, but I want to get a German Shepherd, and I'm like, ooh, you kind of need, like, a yard for those guys, you know? But then it's also, too, it's like, if I get one, I'd have to either be an adult dog that I get from a rescue, but has to be okay with cats. And, like, I feel like that kind of makes me nervous a little bit, because Thor, he's been here for, you know, 11 and a half years. So he has to be priority. So then I'm like, well, maybe I should get a puppy then, you know, and then train him. But also, too, Thor hasn't ever seen a big dog, you know? He hasn't seen a big boy. or Big Goral. See if Ankles owner would let him Thor have a play date. I don't. Well, that's the thing. I don't know if Ankles reacts to cats well. Do you have a dog? Yeah. Well, I adopted one a long time ago, and they told me that he was okay with cats, and I took him home and I had him on a leash. And because I let Thor, you know, roam around so Thor could escape, and I had him on a leash, and when he saw Thor, he lunged at him like teeth, and I was like, this dude is not safe with cats at all. I was like, they fucking lied to me. So yeah, I don't really trust I don't really trust you know, a lot of, hey, okay, if you wanted this, do you want this? I can see it in your eyes that you do. Ready? Go get it. But anyway. So I don't know. I that's something that I have to, because also too, there's like, if with another animal comes more vet bills, you know, and I would like to get another cat, but it wouldn't be for me, it'd be for Thor. It's like, oh yeah, I got my cat a cat, like, you know, and then if I leave town, I have to get a cat sitter. Like, would it charge double for both? But it's just a cat, you just gotta feed them, you know. I don't know how that would work. I don't know. That's something maybe future Kate can handle. But maybe if the cat distribution center, we know, however that thing works, maybe if, you know, I walk outside and there's a cat, maybe. But for now, it's just me and Toot. I think it came in under cat sitter, but it's safe that you'll say you'll never use that sitter again. Well, I don't know, because I don't think they did a bad job. They just didn't do what I wanted them to do. You know? But when Thor passed, you'd be stuck with the other one. I mean, I wouldn't be stuck with it, because I'd, you know, obviously like them. But then I would be back to square one with one animal, you know? And that's the thing, too, because my mom wanted me to have Seabean. And she was like, oh, you know, because, like, she's allergic to cats, and I'm not. And so she was like, oh, you could take him. I was like, you're the one that adopted him. Like, that's your responsibility, mother. Like, you know. And she's like, oh, but you could take him. Like, you know, he likes you. And then, you know, Thor could have a brother. And I was like, well, I do like him. Like, I do like Mr. Bean, you know. I think he's, like, he's got a very unique face. And I think he's really super fluffy, super cute. But the problem is, too, my mom trained him. Oh, my God, I can't believe she did this, too. She trained him. Mr. Bean is an outdoor cat. Which I cannot do. I cannot have that. At all. Because, you know, where my mom lives, it's, like, super safe. You know, he lays in the grass. He lays under the neighbor's car. He goes to the other neighbor. He climbs their tree. You know, I say safe. There's coyotes, but she's like, well, so far he's fine. I'm like, oh my God. I couldn't. Whenever, like, I was over at night one time, it was like 9:30, and I was like, where's Mr. Bean? And my mom goes, oh, he's probably outside. And I was like, so you're gonna bring him in? She goes, oh, he'll come in when he's ready. I was like, we have very different cat owner lives. Like, if I let Thor outside onto the porch, he does not leave my sight. You know? That cat will fuck up. No, Seabean's not like, he doesn't tear stuff up. He would want to go outside all the time. And I can't allow that, you know? He moved and left her outdoor cat, and I don't know what to do. How could you just leave your cat? Slammin', do you want to have a new cat? That's insane. Like, oh my God. I could never. Well, technically those are daughters, but still. Do you want cat food recommendations? There's like wet food recommendations. There's dry food recommendations. You may have a cat now. I just feed him dry food. Fair. I don't know where mine went. Where did he go? Anyway, I should probably get ready for I should probably get ready to socialize. It's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Did the camera do the thing again? In a party, right? Yeah, party. You're gonna get there, have a great time. It's just, it's not like, it's not one of those parties. The focusing or the bright thing. Oh, did it do both? I didn't click it, so it's just only focused on my chair right now. It's one of those parties where people stand in someone's house and there's no music, they just chat to each other. Which means I have to chat. No music. Sounds chill. That's the problem. Because when it's chill, that means I have to communicate to people. I can't just sit on a couch and be on my phone while the is happening, because then everybody's like partying. Maybe I'll make some sweet tea. I drank, oh my god, when I was in Texas, I drank so much sweet tea, dude. I felt rejuvenated. I was like, yeah, I mean, technically it's water, but it has tea and sugar. So technically I'm drinking a lot of water with tea and sugar. Homemade sweet tea? Yeah. I think I have some. I have to make it, but I know I have sugar, but I think I have tea bags and I can make sweet tea. It's going to take forever to get cold. That's one thing I don't like, though. Because, like, say you make sweet tea, right? And you're all excited. You're like, yo, this is going to be so delicious. And then you put in ice. But because you just made it and it's hot, the ice melts immediately. And then you're like, damn it. So then you add more ice. And then you take a sip. And it's just basically water. 10% water, 10% tea, 80% sugar, right? Did I tell y'all the story of when Nate was staying with... It was either when he was staying with me or when he was visiting California. I think it was like... Was it the first time he was... Are you in here? I don't know. It was at one point. I made sweet tea for him to try. But the thing is I switched. I usually use one pitcher where it has lines on it that I use to like... Oh yeah, I put this much sugar in here. But I used a different pitcher that was like wider on the bottom, so I couldn't tell if I added too much sugar or not. I did. Way too much sugar. Because I took a sip and I was like, wow, that is sweet. That is very sweet. Wow. And then Nate's like, oh, I'll try some. And I was like, it's really sweet though. I added too much sugar. And then he tried it and he goes, Kate, this is hummingbird food. I don't even taste the tea. This is hummingbird food. And I was like, okay, thanks. You got the point across. Thank you so much for that. So I have not made sweet tea for him since. Because I failed. I flunked. I thought it was good. But it's because I like sugar, so. You know, me and my sweet tooth. Anyway, okay, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to call it at a mini chunk and a half-ish today. And then I'm going to maybe make sweet tea, maybe drink my watered-down Dr. Pepper. So with the gift subsidy, you hold off till you get, yeah. I mean, like, I mean, if you want to, I don't have I'd be like fake confetti. But, because I just want to do something, not to make y'all feel like you have to do gifted. You don't ever have to. I don't want you to ever feel like you have to. I appreciate it when it is done, but, like, I don't want y'all to feel like you have to. But just because they added the price to it, I just feel bad, and I want to make it more huzzah, you know. I feel like there's only so much I can do, you know. I want a confetti cannon. Alright, well, there's only so much I can do, Pinoy. So, anyway. But for now, I'm going to skedaddle. Maybe I'll just make hot tea. My, vocal cords are a little fried. What size t-shirts do you like? Asking for a friend. It depends. Because if it's like a t-shirt that's like a shirt. No, if it's a t-shirt, also hoodies. What are y'all scheming? Okay, there's a new Baldur's Gate 3 shirt. Interesting. Probably... Probably a large. I'm not scheming, just asking. Yeah, probably a large for a hoodie too. It depends, because like sometimes, like there's when I go visit my mom, I always get like t-shirts because I want to have like t-shirts to sleep in, right? And so I either get a large or I get an extra large because they're like I like the big t-shirts, and I've always liked the big t-shirts. But like my size normally is like probably a small or a medium, but sometimes those shirts and also shorts shrink in the damn wash. I will wash it on cold. I don't think cold exists in this apartment unit. I don't think cold exists at my mom's house. I don't think cold exists at the condo I stayed at. I don't think cold exists unless you stick your hand in there the entire time and it's cold, because everything shrinks. It shrinks. I do hang dry, but not all the time. Anyway, so like there's some shirts I get and I'm like, I got a large, and then I wash it and dry it and then I pull it out and I'm like, and now it's a medium. Well, shit. So large is usually like a, because if it shrinks then it's just a medium and it still fits. If it doesn't shrink then it's a large and I get to be like, you know? So XXL is too big. Sometimes XL is too big. But small is like, usually I don't get things small because I like things that fit. Miss Weiss, large. Probably large. Large or extra large. It depends. Because I have one hoodie. Y'all know my red hoodie that has OU on it? I think that's a small or a medium. And that one like fits, you know? Like it fits me. And I like it. But I think that's the only hoodie I would want to be a small or a medium. Like I like hoodies to be baggy, because then I have space to be like, ee-hee-hee. I think I'm a gremlin in disguise. I don't know. It's also funny too, because like, I don't know. I feel like the way my body shape is as well, when I wear baggy clothes, it makes me look thick. And I'm not thick. Because, like, I'll go visit my family. There was one time I was out shopping. And I picked up a tank top. And I was like, oh, this is really cute. And I was like, oh, but it's a large. I think I need a small. And they're like, really? I think a large would fit you. Maybe an extra large. And I was like, no, I need a small. And then I tried on the small. And lo and behold, the small fit. But it's because they only ever see me in baggy clothes. Because I like wearing big t-shirts, you know? I like wearing, you know, big baggy pants, or like, I don't know. I have so much hair on me. You're streaming today. It's totally just look. I used to watch your vlogs back in day. My grandma even sometimes watch you passed away, so I'm watching in memory of her. Oh, I'm sorry. But I'm sure she's watching over you. And she's probably sitting with my grandma, who watches over me. And I'm sure she's proud of you. But I'm about to get off, so I'm sorry. But you can watch more Wheel of Fortune and not be distracted by the coot. Oh my god. Did I tell you guys? Did I tell you? Okay, so you know how there's Coot. And then Thor. There's Toot. And Nate is Newt. So I was talking to Nate, and because Adam, you know Adam, he's gonna come visit LA in September. And so Nate and I were chatting about like, oh, like, you know, should we have like a house party? Should we do this? You know, should we do blah blah? Not like we live in the same place. Was Emma Oot? I don't know. That's the thing, because like the same thing with Adam was, I was like, what's Adam? Out? And then Nate goes, no, he'd be Goot, because his last name's Gaffney. And so we lost it over Goot. So there's gonna be Coot, Newt, Toot, and Goot. But then I was like, wait, wouldn't Gage and Garrett be Goot? And he's like, well, no, Gage is Gag. And then Garrett just doesn't exist on the... Make Emma Loot. Well, I think Emma's funny with Oot. I don't know if they want to be included in the Oots, though. But I thought it was funny. Just Goot. Just Goot. It's... I think Goot is funnier than any other, like Newt, Toot, and Coot combined. Why does it sound like that? Goot. Anyway, I am Goot. I don't even think I... No, I did tell him. I did tell him. I was gonna say, I don't even think I told him that he's Goot now, but... Anyway, do y'all want us to stream? Because we were talking about... I was like, oh, because we did Coot and Newt Kitchen. I was like, we should do Coot and Adam. And that's how we got on the subject. I was like, would it be Out? And he's like, no, he'd be Goot. So, we could do Coot and Goot Kitchen. And then Newt, if he wants to join. Be funny. I don't know what we would cook or bake, depending. But it's also going to be really difficult because when Nate and I filmed, Nate's 6'1", right? And so when we were filming our stuff, we had to like set up the camera at an angle to get both of us. Adam's 6'3", I think. So the camera, there's going to be even more of a gap. It's going to be great though, because if we have Nate and Adam, then we could just set the camera to be up at their level, and then you're just going to see the top of my the top of my head. That's going to be hilarious. Okay, we're doing that. We're going to do that. If you ever ask, do you want us to stream it, the answer will always be yes. I don't know. I could say, you know, should I stream this? And y'all be like, no, you don't have to. What do you mean Nate is short? No, Nate, no, hit the camera. You wouldn't even pick up on it. You wouldn't even know he's there. Yep. Because he's like 4'2". Yep. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I am gonna go. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I guess I have like 30 minutes till I have to go, so I'm just gonna kind of, I guess, sit here and mouth breathe for a little bit in silence. I would play Sandrock, but you know me, I can't play Sandrock for 30 minutes. Did you play that fucking Goofy? I'm so glad I didn't hear that. Ugh. Disgusting. I just saw something move, and I was like, what's that? And then I just see this stupid little Goofy, nasty little son of a bitch. I don't have beef with Goofy per se. It's just the yuck. Ugh. Disgusting. You know, okay, so I want to do, before we go, wait, no. I want to, wait. Hold on, I'll get back. Well, shit. I'll put on the headset. Hold on. Oh, I want to do a Kate's Kitchen, because one of my favorite foods is lasagna, but I haven't had lasagna in like 10 years because I don't eat beef anymore. You know, and every lasagna ever is made with beef, so I want to try to make my own lasagna, but with ground turkey. You shushed me? You know what? Fine, I'll just leave. I will just leave. How them apples? Anyway, I want to do that. I don't know when, but you know, that is something that I want to do. Darn, I missed it again. Shucks. Thank you for the 600 here. Just because I missed it twice, I'll go into YouTube and I'll play it. Goofy, yuck. Okay, I got a weird ad. One second. This is the longest ad ever. Are you done? Okay.
Well.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Oh, God, now I'm going to watch this one because I owe you 2 of them. Lasagna, but with ground turkey. You shushed me? You know what? Fine, I'll just leave. I will just leave. How them apples? Anyway, I want to do that. I don't know. The one. Oh my God. That was the exact moment. That's crazy. That is wild. Unbelievable. Hold on. Okay. So tomorrow, hopefully we'll have a... Oh no, tomorrow I'm busy. Monday. Hold on. Monday we do Minecraft. Right? Yes, the boats. Because that's what we were working on the last time, weren't we? Was the boats? Do you fuck the mine. I don't go anywhere near the mine. Because I'm pretty sure we were working on the boats. Right? Got the main bit done. Ooh, were we farming... Yeah, we were farming wool. We should probably make a sheep farm. Oh, no, we got distracted, didn't we? We started working on the castle a little bit. It's fine. That's Future Kate's problem. The only thing that I need to worry about right now is socializing. That's what I gotta do. Is socialize. Anyway, but thanks for coming to the stream that we haven't streamed in 2 weeks. Sorry about that, but I needed to go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Let's go get away. Sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna sit here in silence. Get some... Well, I will try, because I don't know if I want to be there for too long. So I think after the party, I'm gonna come home and probably just mouth breathe. We survived barely. I know. I'm sorry. It felt weird for me. Kind of felt like 4 days. Didn't really feel like it. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. You know? It was a dull 2 weeks without stream. I'm sorry. But the good news is we're back. And you know how I go on like an annual Vegas trip? I'm not doing that this time. So I'll still be here streaming. I think the next trip I have actually planned will be in October. So you're stuck with me for a while. Hope everything is okay. Oh, for Thor. I was like, what's not okay? Yeah. So he's been acting fine. When I called, they said that like, oh, like the allergy test results kind of take a while. So we're still waiting on that, but I don't know when I would need to follow through with the surgery, if he needs it. I mean, he obviously, something needs to happen, you know? But anyway, okay. I must be off. My time has come. My time has come. But, I'll see you guys, not tomorrow, but Monday. Minecraft Monday. And thanks for coming to the stream. I'm sorry I was gone for so long, but, you know, the beach called to me, you know? Anyways, thanks for coming to the stream. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for hanging out. And for the bits. And for yapping. And I'll see you for Minecraft Monday. Watch us not even play Minecraft on Monday. Watch us like be like, hey guys, you want to do Shamrock? You want to play Shamrock?
Not today, Satan!
What the fuck was that? You know what? You don't deserve it. Stingray? What the fuck? What was that? What was that? That was so shrill. God. I was trying to say, but wait, did you call me Satan? Owen's saying not today, Satan. Dirt. Dirt. Listen, these bits are burning themselves. It was... I don't know, man. Aren't burning themselves? Listen, some of the blurps are just kind of scary, all right? They kind of give you a little startling. Hold on. Let me go to blurps. I'm going to look up blurps and then I'm done. Okay, I'm going to look them up and then no, log in. Oh, for fuck's sake. I just want to see. Some of these don't even look good. What is this?
But you.
That's Elden Ring, I think. Some of these are weird. Fart reverb. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that in the slightest. I was not expecting that. Me. Wait, hold on. Me. Okay, guys, I'm probably gonna end stream now. I gotta sit in silence by myself.
1 hour later.
Okay, guys, now I should probably really end stream. Hold on. Oh, wait, what's this?
5 minutes later.
Okay, and so anyway, we're just gonna look on... Should I add those? I almost just added the fart. Okay, I added the 1 hour later. And then...
This is where the fun begins.
What's this? Darth Vader, let's go.
Let's go!
What the fuck is that?
Hear the roar.
Oh, hey, this is that one that...
Look at the size of that thing.
What's this?
Huh?
Huh? Why does it have Scooby-Doo? That's not Scooby. What's this?
I like you, man. You lie a lot.
Me when I say I'm ending stream. Okay, I gotta go. Okay. We're done. Wait, one more.
Someone should put you in a box floating down the river, Grandma.
Okay, I'm done. Okay. I'll see you guys on Monday. Ta-ta! Ta-ta! And... farewell. Thanks, Slammin', for the bits. Thanks, everybody, for the bits. Okay, bye!